Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time frame and depending on the time you're coming across this video. It's your girl PeeGee, and right about now you're in my space, like you're in PeeGee space. So today I'm bringing to you guys a makeup video. I know it's not a regular thing on my YouTube channel, but hey guys, I decided to give it a try. There's no harm in trying something new anyways. So I've been someone who freaks out when it comes to makeup. It's not as if I wear so much makeup like all the time. I wear makeup all the time, but I have this interest in makeup. I want to learn something new in makeup almost every day. Like I see myself watching so much videos. And trust me when I say I've never learned makeup through direct learning. Like I've gone to a professional makeup artist to learn the work. But I have been learning through the guide of YouTube. Like I've been learning via the guide of YouTube. So I decided to come up with some makeup videos, like how I do my thing. So at some point I decided to dish out what I have or what I've learned so far. So I am open to correction. Trust me when I say that. I am very open to corrections. In fact, if any professional makeup artist tells me no, you should have done it this way, like write on the comment section, you should have done it this way, like maybe when you must have finished watching the video and you feel like no, you should have done it this way instead of this way, trust me when I say I'm going to attempt it in my next video. Okay, I'm going to make sure I attempt it right on my next video. And this is also to cheer beginners up. This makeup tutorial thing for beginners, you don't need so much to look good. You don't need to buy everything in the kit to look good. So here I'm going to be attempting professional glams done by a professional makeup artist with the few things that I have. Okay, with the regular makeup things I have, I'm going to be attempting most of them. So I'm just going to get a professional, like a picture of a work done by a professional makeup artist, and I am going to try it out. So that is the major aim of me posting my makeup videos on this channel. It is for me to learn more from professional makeup artists, tell me where I can do it better next time, and also for beginners to learn one or two things and add to the ones they know already. So right on this particular video, this particular one, there's no inspiration. I just felt like, okay, let me show you guys that at least I can do something on my own. I can do one or two on my own without, looking for an inspiration. I just want to inspire myself on this particular look. So first of all, I started by setting my face, and then I cleaned my face. So I used wipes to wipe my face. I applied some setting spray, and then put on my primer. For my brows on this video, my brows, I did not actually make use of the eye pencil. No, I only used that mascara brush. I don't know what it's called, but I call it mascara brush. I used it to brush out my brows, and then used hair wax that we all call edge control. I used it to relax the hairs, to relax my brows after I must have brushed it out. And then I used concealer to conceal it. So I didn't use any eye pencil on this particular look. So after I did that, I blended out the excess concealer. If you notice, I used a lighter shade of concealer underneath the brows, and then I used some color, matching up my skin. I used it on the top. So afterwards, after blending out the excess concealer, I put on my eyeshadow. I used one color like that. I don't know if I know the color. Makeup artist help me do. I used the color at the base, and then I used another one shiny. It's more like it's shiny brown. I used it on my, after cutting the crease, I used that brownish eyeshadow on top of it. So after that, I put foundation on my face, and then I used the foundation brush to blend it out. After blending out the foundation, and then I went into put on my concealer. I used a lighter concealer on underneath my eye, and then I used another shade of concealer that is a little bit darker. Then I also applied it under my nose and then my jaw. I don't have a creamy contour. I have only powdered contour. So how did I achieve my contour? I used my concealer palette. There's this very dark shade of concealer, so I used it. I feel like it's darker than my skin though, so I applied it my jaw area and then my forehead area. After doing all these things, I also put on I used my lipstick. I used my lipstick for my blush. After that, I blended the whole thing out. I blended everything out, and then I used my contour powder to contour my nose, to snatch it. Then after snatching it, then I put on my setting powder. Maybe that's what they are calling it. Then I use it to set my face. You use the powder to set underneath my eyes. Highlight the places that needs to be highlighted. Then afterwards, I had to apply my eyeliner. Yes, I applied my eyeliner. This eyeliner almost messed me up. In fact, it did mess me up. I had to use concealer to just adjust few things. Mind you guys, I'm not a pro, so I'm bound to make mistakes. Even professionals make mistakes anyways. So after that, I put on my eyelash. Even the eyelash stressed me sharp, but I conquered at the end. When I did it, then I went ahead to blend out my powder, the powder I've used to set my face. So after setting my face, after blending out the whole powder here, the next thing I did was to set my whole face with my powder, with my brown powder. Yes, so I used my powder brush. I did that, and then I used the same brush to contour my face, that forehead area where I put the place I put a very dark concealer. I used my powdered contour to also contour that area, contour my jaw area. Yes, and then after that, I also contoured my cheekbone. Yes, I did that too. So after doing that, I applied some blush, powdered blush on top of my cheek, So after I applied the blush, I also used bronzer on it. I applied my bronzer to highlight it, to make this whole look glow. So afterwards, and then I used the same liner to also highlight my nose area, the area that I contoured. And then I started to line my my mouth. Guys, you will not believe that the eye pencil even broke. I had to sharpen it because this girl needs to look beautiful. So I lined my mouth using my eye pencil. Yes, and then after doing that, I put on my nude lipstick. I used another shade of nude lipstick too on top of it to make it look more beautiful. So the next thing I did was to use lip gloss to make it more shiny, So after that, I set my face with the setting spray. Now guys, this girl is 95% ready. Now guys, look at this girl. Tell me what you think about this makeup, guys, because for me this makeup is popping. Like when I used zero filter, like this is zero filter, no filter at all, like no single filter at all. So tell me what you think about this. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous? Now, professional makeup artists, tell me where I could have done it better, because I know that in all I must have made one or two mistakes somewhere, or maybe I applied this before applying that. So tell me what you think about this makeup. Tell me where you think I should have done it better. And for beginners here, tell me what you learned on this particular video. Yeah, you never can tell. Maybe I've inspired someone. You never can tell. Maybe I have taught someone something new. So let me know if you learned something new from this particular video, and I'll see you all in my very next video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye.